In the heart of Egypt lies the storied city of Alexandria. Today, we embark on a journey to explore one of the ancient world's most iconic structures, the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Following the death of Alexander the Great, Ptolemy I Soter ascended to the throne in 305 BC. The young king, eager to leave his mark on history, dreamed of a grand monument that would showcase the city's wealth and power to the world. And so, he turned to Sostratus of Cnidus, a renowned architect known for his brilliance and ingenuity. Sostratus embraced the king's vision with fervor, envisioning a towering structure that would stand as a symbol of Alexandria's greatness for generations to come. Gathering a team of skilled craftsmen and laborers, he set to work on what would become his greatest masterpiece, the Lighthouse of Alexandria. The site chosen for the lighthouse was the small island of Pharos, just off the coast of Alexandria. It was a strategic location, offering a clear vantage point for ships approaching the harbor. But building on the rocky terrain would prove to be a daunting challenge. Undeterred, Sostratus and his team began the monumental task of construction. They quarried massive blocks of limestone and granite from nearby quarries, hauling them to the island by boat. Day and night, they worked tirelessly, shaping the stone with precision and care. As the lighthouse took shape, it became clear that Sostratus's design was nothing short of revolutionary. Rising over 100 meters into the sky, it featured a three-tiered structure with a cylindrical core and a tapering tower at the top. Inside, a spiral ramp wound its way up to the beacon chamber, where a giant mirror would reflect sunlight during the day and a fire would burn brightly at night. But building the lighthouse was not without its challenges. Fierce storms lashed the coastline, threatening to wash away the construction site. Political intrigue and rivalries threatened to derail the project at every turn. And yet, through it all, Sostratus and his team persevered, driven by their shared vision of creating something truly extraordinary. Finally, after years of toil and hardship, the Lighthouse of Alexandria was complete. Standing proudly against the backdrop of the Mediterranean Sea, it cast its brilliant light far out into the horizon, guiding ships safely to port and illuminating the night sky with its radiant glow. As word of the lighthouse spread, sailors from distant lands marveled at its beauty and grandeur. Merchants flocked to Alexandria, eager to trade in its bustling markets, and scholars and philosophers gathered in the city's famed library, inspired by the spirit of innovation and discovery that the lighthouse represented. The Lighthouse of Alexandria endured multiple seismic assaults throughout its history, leaving it marred by cracks and structural damage. In the years 796 and 951, earthquakes struck, weakening its foundation. However, the most devastating blow came in 956 when the lighthouse suffered a catastrophic collapse, with over 20 meters of its upper structure crumbling under the seismic force. These seismic upheavals originated from the African, Arabian, and Red Sea rift zones, located approximately 350 and 520 kilometers away, respectively. Following the 956 earthquake, efforts were made to restore the lighthouse's integrity. An Islamic-style dome replaced the fallen statue that once adorned its summit, indicative of the cultural and architectural shifts that marked this era of repair. Yet, despite these endeavors, the lighthouse continued to face the wrath of nature. In 1303, another powerful earthquake, originating from the Greek island of Crete, approximately 280-350 kilometers away, wreaked havoc on the already weakened structure. This seismic event, estimated to be of intensity 8 or higher, dealt a severe blow to the lighthouse's resilience, further compromising its stability. By the year 1323, the lighthouse stood as a mere remnant of its former glory, battered and worn by centuries of seismic activity. Its once towering form reduced to a stubby remnant, it bore the scars of its tumultuous past. Finally, in 1480, the remnants vanished entirely, as Sultan Qaitbay of Egypt repurposed the site, utilizing some of the fallen stone to construct a medieval fort atop the larger platform of the lighthouse's former location. Thus, the once mighty beacon, now a relic of antiquity, yielded to the passage of time and the forces of nature, leaving behind only fragments of its storied history. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, often referred to as the Pharos of Alexandria, has left an indelible mark on mass culture, inspiring countless works of literature, art, film, and more. Its grandeur, mystique, and historical significance have captivated imaginations for centuries, making it a symbol of human achievement and innovation. Here are some notable examples of the Lighthouse of Alexandria's presence in mass culture. Literature. The lighthouse has been featured in numerous works of fiction, both historical and contemporary. It serves as a backdrop for adventure novels set in ancient Egypt, providing an atmospheric setting for tales of intrigue, romance, and exploration. Art. Artists throughout history have been drawn to the majestic silhouette of the Lighthouse of Alexandria, capturing its towering presence in paintings, drawings, and sculptures. Its iconic form has been immortalized in countless works of art, symbolizing the intersection of artistry and architectural ingenuity. Film and television. The lighthouse has made appearances in various films and television shows, often depicted as a majestic beacon towering over the ancient city of Alexandria. It serves as a visual spectacle, adding depth and authenticity to historical dramas set in ancient Egypt. Video games. The Lighthouse of Alexandria has been featured in several video games, serving as a landmark or level setting. Players can explore virtual recreations of the lighthouse and its surroundings, immersing themselves in the rich history and mythology of ancient Egypt. Tourism. In modern times, the legacy of the Lighthouse of Alexandria continues to attract tourists from around the world. Visitors to Egypt can explore the ruins of the ancient lighthouse, marveling at its enduring legacy and imagining the vibrant city that once thrived beneath its shadow. Overall, the Lighthouse of Alexandria holds a prominent place in mass culture, serving as a symbol of human ambition, ingenuity, and the enduring quest for knowledge. Its influence extends far beyond its physical remains, inspiring generations to explore the mysteries of the past and reach for new heights of creativity and imagination.